Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Institutions are now using XRP or plan to do so in the near future. Give us a chance to elaborate. A couple shared a July 29th report via Twitter. 300 financial experts from 45 countries and spanning industries like fintech, banking, media, and consumer tech were surveyed by Ripple and the NACS Faster Payments Council. 97% of respondents said they expect blockchain technology to be an important factor in enhancing existing payment systems. And all these awful coaches are telling you what the original purpose of blockchain was, right? People were deceived, tricked, and enticed in order to better the banking system. I mean, it is what it is. Incredible, it's going to make us a fortune. Financial savings was named by more than half of respondents as the primary advantage of blockchain technology. I want to make that clear right now. By adopting blockchain technology for international transactions, we could save about $10 billion by 2030. Right. Things are moving swiftly because institutional investors are pouring into the cryptocurrency market in droves, with XRP in particular benefiting from the influx of capital. This may be due to BlackRock's ownership stake in MicroStrategy. So, they must be buying Bitcoin in the dark, right? Over a year ago, BlackRock invested $300 million in MicroStrategy. I think MicroStrategy has a total of 250,2800 Bitcoins right now. Now, it's widely believed that BlackRock is bullish on Bitcoin. What's the latest on XRP, though? Recently, rumors have circulated that several organizations, governments, businesses, and other entities are planning to join the XRP ecosystem. By the way, the regulars got it correct once again. There's going to be a train of links here, so pay very close attention. Ripple has joined ISDA and is concentrating on derivatives. Derivatives of pivotal words. Officers and general directors from JP Morgan, CME Group, Citi, Goldman Sachs, Mellon, the London Stock Exchange, Bank of America, and other 1,000 plus institutions from 79 countries are members of the BlackRock Society. Right there in the bottom left corner, though, you can see that Ripple is getting ready for the Basel III finale with a conceptual framework for climate scenario analysis and an interest in trading books. I know, right? By leveraging blockchain technology, Ripple facilitates the transfer, management, and tokenization of assets across financial institutions, enterprises, governments, and developers on a worldwide scale. What gives, dudes? Why does Ripple listen everywhere? Right? What a bizarre occurrence. The regulars will soon be able to make use of this link. Before we go into the perspective of the regulars, XRP is not a joke, as someone from BlackRock explicitly stated. The vice president of BlackRock is this very individual. If this is real, then what? This field has to mature and grow, and he names a few coins like QT, DAX, Ethereum 2.0x, etc. as examples of decoupled coins with long-term utilitarian use cases that will disrupt many industries. Finally, the XRP comes in last. Hold on a second, I'm not sure whether this is real, but there are a lot of great projects on the sidelines, just waiting to flood the cryptocurrency market. In case you were wondering, yes, his LinkedIn profile does indeed identify him as the vice president of BlackRock. Also, he apparently has a lengthy resume of previous employment. So, fellas. Quite literally, someone from BlackRock said. The market must become uncoupled from the dominant coins, right? On the left will be the world's primary monetary units, while the right will have utility coins. Perhaps Mr. Poole is right when he says that some coins will survive and be incorporated into the new financial system, but first they must all crash. Now, all these other coins are ones I had never seen before. In the group he just mentioned. Mostly XRP, with some SEC thanks to Mr. Poole. In any case, let's go on. Let's hear it from the wrestlers' perspective for a change. They need to set the record straight on how they can possibly be so much ahead of the curve in 2018. Another win for the wrestling community, by the way. Do you ever get sick of being right? Right? We have just witnessed the ultimate white lie, the cross-border payment. Researching the Ripple firm and the XRP blockchain token leads one to the conclusion that the intention is to. If I were to claim that Clinical Swift, the world's premier cross-border payment provider, is irrelevant to Ripple and that their intention to temporarily replace Swift is just a stopgap, would you believe me? What do you mean by short-term? 5, 10 years? The conventional financial system, assuming we're talking about it, probably has a few decades left at the most. Afterwards, the story unfolds. Kendra Hill actually said this, so I think it's okay to cite her. The ultimate ambitions of Ripple are to handle 100% of the transactions which take place in the derivatives market, so I think of clinical cross-border payments as a perfect testing ground to prepare for this use case. There are likely a number of reasons why they are keeping this information secret. Most importantly, they are not yet prepared, necessitating the installation of guardrails and the establishment of established rules and regulations before any catastrophe can be considered averted. And then this occurred. Our purpose is to produce breakthrough crypto solutions for a future without economic borders, folks. Correct. And the plans are being openly abandoned one by one after the ruling entrepreneurs, and I found a method that allowing value to be sent around the world as easily as information is now. Wow. Making it possible for the world to make informed, value-oriented decisions today. Is that the plan, guys? To shoot anything in sight. So the rumor has it. Interesting. They're missing a crucial ingredient for malt, and its name is CODIAS. Wow, this is fascinating, fellas. It delves further. Depth because, well, there will be ripples, and will R3 as long as I get XRP for our 3 SDA members, I don't care. Since we've been working together with Ripple, we have all the information we need about our 3 guys. This occurred in 2018, which seems like an eternity ago. Once again in 2018, Picture Hill has shared something bizarre, isn't it? And then, in 2018, we'll see the result of a collaboration between our group of 3 and Ripple XRP. Encourage the development of a settlement infrastructure that makes use of. Our team has developed 3 applications employing smart contract technology and XRP that are not restricted to the banking sector. At our recent third-quarter convention in Tokyo, where President Obama delivered the keynote address, March in it proclaimed for full-scale efforts to using the RIP or Ripple method to settle a legal problem through our 3 releases of the XRP settler. We've been able to fully utilize the XRP ledger for settlements between Arthur and Ripple using Corda analysis. But how fascinating! Right behind closed doors, there is one thing you don't see that makes you doubt everything you've been told. A fresh start is in store for us 3 on the island. XRP. The Ripple network is beneficial for XRP and pleasant to use overall. Reported that Swift either uses it or is willing to check it out immediately. Guys, here it is. This will occur in June of 2019 when the inverse verb was tweeted. Using Ripple and XRP, or using our new 3 XRP solution. Quick, make a decision. What, you get to pick? Incredible, right? Criminals, thugs, etc. I'm curious as to which digital asset will be used, and it appears as though the extraterrestrial leader has made that decision. This platform will choose a corridor for a future project on August 22, 2022. Right? While our payments app does support XRP in 2018, this was only for the 3 rules quarter. Right. Ripple Labs has been accepted into the exclusive International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA. Again, are we making any headway? Because the DTCC platform is asset neutral, you are free to utilize whatever asset he specifies, but is it too much to ask? Interesting. Now guys, the commission is going to dig much deeper because the cell phone. Okay, take a quick look at this. The 2 of us are going to go to. If you're unfamiliar with Rahul Advani, he's the policy director at Ripple. You can learn more about him on his LinkedIn profile. If you haven't already, you should read his recent announcement about the CyberX research team. It's great when Pasadena Central gets things right. I'm happy to say that after 5 years working behind the scenes on policy at Linked Webs, Ripple has joined the ISDA. You can always see Ripple Labs, Inc.'s logo on the ISDA membership website. If you're not already familiar with the ISDA, you should know that it helps to facilitate derivatives trading, creates industry standards and protocols, and hosts a platform where market participants may debate and resolve problems affecting the derivatives markets. They are worth more than $1,000 billion, according to experts. And now this Apple executive has revealed that Ripple has become an ISDA member. Distinguished guests, check out the ISDA webpage. Take a glance at the society as a whole, and then at the board of directors you've got Bank of America and Ripple, you've got BlackRock and JP Morgan and the CME Group and Citi and Goldman and BMI Mellon, and the list goes on and on. Come on, let's go over there. Each of these $100 billion squares might not look like much if you're not aware with the size of the derivatives markets. There, in plain sight, is the cryptocurrency exchange market. Let's head this way down. Some sum of currency has been acquired. Worldwide debt. Alright, we've got international property. That's even weirder, because the world's wealth keeps growing. The derivatives markets have also just emerged. Hold on, I'm still scrolling, kind of like what? Can you see it? How absurd. And once again, Ripple is in the spotlight. Simply join the ISDA and pay close attention to the details. Events are taking on behind the scenes that are not receiving much notice from the mainstream media. Once again, this is a really interesting site at the moment. It is unclear how far this alliance's effects will travel. Collaborate with these multinational giants. Guys, it looks like we're getting a windfall of trillions of dollars. Again. Interesting. It has been reported that FTX United States has joined ISDA. Right? This occurred in 2001. What a wonderful link you guys have made. I have no idea. Believe me when I say that this is hugely significant information. It's strange, though, that FCX was present as well. It'll be exciting to hear what the Ripple team has to say in the coming months now that, hold on a second. However, FTX is getting a new start. If you join them, you'll be safe from harm, even if they end up wiping out your entire race. Fascinating. Now that the EAC's courts have ruled that XRP is not a security, it will be exciting to hear what the company has to announce in the following months. Counterparty credit risk is being reduced, transparency is being increased, and the industry's operational infrastructure is being improved. Indeed, even CoinMarketCap mentioned their collaboration, right? After the decision, they moved their headquarters to New York. Right. So, gentlemen, let's get ready for the future that actually exists. Regardless of the financial impact, this is fantastic news. In the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.